Hi there, welcome to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I made this beautiful crop top. As you can see, it's really easy to make, and for this, I'll be using a stretchy fabric. I think this fabric is called crepe. So to make this crop top, you'll be needing two pieces of fabric for the front and the back. And to cut out this fabric, you'll be needing your round bust measurement divided by 2. For this top, I will be making use of 17.5 inches without any additional seam allowance since the fabric is super stretchy. For the length, I would be using 15 inches, which is plus 1 inch sewing allowance. And now for the straps of this top, we would be needing 4 pieces of fabric. As you can see, I have 4 pieces, and the width of each strap is around 4 inches wide. So the 4 straps of fabric would be measuring 4 inches, and for the length of each strap is 19 inches. So guys, the next thing we have to do is to join the front piece and the back piece together. But before doing that, we need to adjust the bottom part of this top, the bottom part of the fabric, by taking out 1 inch at each sides, like this, as you can see me doing, to get that effect you can see on that picture. Yeah, so just take your time and make sure you are doing this correctly. So make sure you are taking out 1 inch on both sides of the fabric, as you can see here. And with that, I can now go to my sewing machine and join the 2 pieces together. So I'm making the stitch on the wrong side of my fabric and not the right side. I would be doing this from the top to the bottom. So once you're done with that, make sure you turn to the other side and repeat the same process. Sew in by just half of an inch from the top to the bottom, as you can see me doing here. If you've watched this video to this point, please give this video a thumbs up and kindly tap on the subscribe button if you have not done that yet. So after doing that, this is what I have, and the next step is to pin the top and the bottom of the top so that we can hem the edges. And now I'm back to my sewing machine, and I would be making a stitch at the point where I folded. Please take note, I am still making a stitch at the wrong side of my fabric. And now I would be making use of my pinking shears to tidy the rough edges since I do not have an overlock machine. So this is the result. As you can see, it looks really neat and tidy. And now to create the straps for this top, I would be sewing in the straps I cut out earlier by just half of an inch. So I am making a stitch on the wrong part of this strap. So I folded the strap into 2 and I'm making a stitch straight down to the end of the strap. So I'm making the stitch on the 4 straps I cut out. And yeah, our straps are ready. The next step is to fold in the top of the straps, the open edges like this, as you can see me doing, and make a top stitch. If you do not have an idea how the straps were turned inside out, I would be creating a video on that in my next one. At this point, our top is almost ready, so I'm just marking about 4 to 4.5 inches where my straps would sit. If you're on a bigger side, you can make yours 5 inches, and if you are smaller, you can make yours 3.5 inches. Please take note, all markings I'm doing are on the wrong side of this fabric. So make a top stitch at that point, and yeah, our top is ready, as you can see. So the last thing you want to do is make sure you tidy the edges where you just attached your straps, as you can see me doing. Do this at the 4 points where we just attached the straps, and we are done. Our top is ready. And guys, this top is so cute and can be styled with a jean or even a skirt. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.